Greetings to our Eternal Archive readers. Young Menzuo has survived every challenge placed before him. He defeated the relentless Whistlers and escaped 2 deadly rooms that unlocked his new abilities. With each victory, Menzuo is now prepared to awaken and face a brand new day. But his training has created something unexpected. What will this new day bring? Welcome to Chapter 10, A New Hunger.
Chapter 10, A New Hunger. The sun was shining into his room right into his face, waking him. Jamal opened his eyes and looked directly at the clock. Wow, it's already 8 in the morning. I guess I need to get up, he said. He tried to lift his head off of the pillow to sit up, but as he did, he felt the pain shooting throughout his body. Ouch! Ow! Jamal fell back onto his bed as the pain eased through him. His mother knocked on the door, then opened it slowly. Hey, honey, are you okay? I was walking by your room when I heard you scream. He turned to look at his mother. His eyes were drooping. I'm not feeling too good. He took a deep breath and then rolled to his side. I think I'm going to stay in bed for a little while longer. Hopefully, I'll feel better later. Well, if you need anything, just yell for me and I'll be up in an instant, Crystal said with concern. Thanks, Mom, Jamal replied. He pulled the blanket over his head to block out the light. He sighed heavily as the door closed. Oh, boy, I don't know if I can go through this every night, he muttered, closing his eyes and going back to sleep. As Jamal drifted into his dream, Solar appeared in front of him. I am so sorry, my prince. I was so proud of your performance last night that I completely forgot to re-energize your body. Well, thank you for forgetting. It felt like I had an elephant sitting on me. Why didn't you tell me that I was going to feel like this? If I did, would you have gone through your training? Jamal shook his head. Probably not, but you could have warned me. Solar flew over Jamal. I do apologize for that. Just relax, and I will make you feel 100% better. I hope you do something really good because I don't feel too great. Waking up in pain isn't what I call fun. Solar chuckled as he pulsated above Jamal's head. Within seconds, Jamal was transferred from where he was to a place that instantly brought him peace. You will relax here, my prince. Jamal looked around. He saw 3 openings on top of a mountain that let out gushing waterfalls with crystal blue water beneath. It flowed into the sparkling lake that was just beyond. All around him was a valley of green pastures and bountiful trees. The trees swayed gently as the wind rushed through their leaves. The smell of fresh air bombarded his senses, relaxing every muscle in his body. Where is this place, Solar? It's amazing, Jamal questioned. Do not worry about where you are, my prince, Solar said as he floated right next to Jamal's right shoulder. Just rest and let me take care of you. The young prince could not resist the calming spirit of the peaceful area. Finally, giving into the sound that rushed his mind, he sat down in the pasture, falling back and resting his head on a pillow of grass. He was now completely relaxed as Solar helped him to regain his energy. As Jamal slept, all of the thoughts about his new life and his mission as a protector of Earth left his mind. They were replaced with the peaceful sound of the water crashing into the crystal blue lake below, and the trees humming their soothing song. No fear or pain was in the young warrior's mind. Several hours passed before Jamal finally woke. He rolled over and opened his eyes once again. After looking at the clock, he sat up in his bed. 5:30 at night? Oh my goodness. How did I sleep so long? He sighed as Solar pulsated in the stone. Time really passes when you are completely relaxed. I hope that you liked where you were, Solar said. Jamal's smile stretched clear across his face. I have never been to a place that was so calm and peaceful, Solar. I wish that I could sleep there every night. I am happy that you liked it, my prince. It was the most that I could do for you after sending you back from your dreams with so much pain. Well, thank you, Solar. I really do appreciate this, Jamal said. He stood up from his bed. You know, I think that we're going to be best friends. I surely do hope so, Prince Menzuo. I am only here to make things easier for you. Jamal smiled at his stone. His stomach started to growl. It almost shook the room. Whoa! I know what that sound means. I better get something to eat and settle my stomach. Okay, my prince, Solar responded. I will see you later. Oh, Solar, Jamal added, catching Solar before he faded into the stone. You don't have to call me Prince. Menzuo is just fine. I need to get used to it, right? You are correct, Menzuo. I will make sure to only call you by your given name. You will be known as Jamal when you are in your normal clothes. But as soon as you power up and change into your warrior's gear, you will be known as Menzuo. I hope that this will help you. Jamal nodded. I think it will, Solar. I'll see you later. Okay, Menzuo. I will see you tonight, Solar said as he faded back into the stone for the rest of the evening. Jamal walked out of his room and down the stairs, straight to the kitchen. He felt so much better that he danced his way down the stairs. Hey, sleepyhead, Stephen said as he watched his bouncing son dance into the kitchen. I'm happy to see you feel better. Mom made another one of your favorite dishes. Jamal took in a deep breath through his nose. Barbecue ribs. He licked his lips and sat at the table. Crystal walked into the kitchen. Well, I'm happy that you feel much better. Your dad and I checked on you from time to time. You were snoring so loud. It was like you had a train in your room. Yeah, we decided that it would be best if we left you alone. There was really no need for us to wake you, Stephen added as he sat down in his favorite chair. Sometimes people just need to rest, you know? Jamal looked at his parents and smiled. Thank you guys for letting me sleep like that. I was really tired and needed it. Stephen shook his head. I wish that I could sleep the day away sometimes. But when I try, it always seems like your mother has something for me to do. Crystal sat down at the table as well. Excuse me, mister? If I have so much for you to do, then you can help me clean up this kitchen after we finish eating. And when that is done, you can paint the living room over. I think off-white will work this time, she joked. Stephen's eyes bulged. That's not funny, honey. Jamal chuckled. Mom really got you, Dad. I think you should stop while you're ahead. Stephen nodded. Yeah, I think you're right. You win, honey. Manual labor isn't my thing. Dinner is served, guys. Eat up, Crystal announced. Without even thinking, Jamal grabbed 4 long ribs and filled the plate with macaroni and cheese. As soon as he picked up his fork, he shoved most of his food into his mouth. Stephen and Crystal sat back in their chairs. They couldn't believe Jamal's appetite. Within seconds, half of the food on his plate was gone. Whoa, buddy, Stephen said in complete shock. Slow down before you choke on that rib. Jamal's head snapped up and he looked at his parents. They both looked as if they had seen a ghost. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just really hungry, he said with a mouthful of food. Yeah, I am too, but you don't have to be a savage. I know your mother did a great job of making sure that the ribs weren't still alive. Jamal swallowed the food that was in his mouth. You're right, Dad. I'll slow down. Good, because you were scaring me, Stephen said. Jamal chuckled and started to eat a little slower. He had 4 full plates. Stephen and Crystal were done after their first plate, but stayed at the table and watched Jamal as he ate. It was as if he was hypnotized by the food. As he finished his last full plate, Jamal was tired again. He had stuffed himself like a pig. While placing his fork down, Jamal sat back and rubbed his stomach. Whew, that was the best dinner ever. Never in my entire life have I witnessed anyone eat so much in one sitting, Stephen said. What did you do in your sleep? Battle evil villains from attacking our planet? Jamal's eyes lit up. What? Oh no, Dad, you're silly. I was just really hungry. Actually, I don't know what came over me. Well, honey, Crystal added, if you keep eating like this, you're going to eat us out of house and home. I've heard of something like that happening before, honey, Stephen replied. He now had Jamal's full attention. Jamal thought that his father knew his secret. Maybe he had been talking in sleep, and his father had heard him. He listened closely as Stephen continued. It was a case back in Seattle. A young kid who was just about to turn 12. Yeah, his birthday was just a week away like yours, Jamal. What happened to him? Jamal asked. Well, this young boy continued to eat and eat and eat and eat until one day, when he woke up, he was the size of his house, Stephen teased. Dad! Jamal shouted loudly. No, I'm serious, Stephen said, trying to control his laughter. He grew so big that his house blew up, and his parents had to find shelter under his huge stomach. If you keep this up, you'll be the second case in history. Dad! Jamal shouted again. Honey, I don't know why you always get sucked in by your dad. You know he tries his best to be a comedian, Crystal said. Stephen sat back in his chair. Yeah, but you love me, he noted with a smirk. And I wonder why, she shot back. Jamal chuckled as he moved his chair away from the table. You two are silly. He yawned heavily. I think I'm going to call it a night. Back to bed again? Stephen quipped. I guess you need to sleep that food off, but don't be surprised if the roof is blown off of your room in the morning. Eating like that should do just the trick. Jamal shook his head. Thanks, Dad. I'll remember that, he said, walking over to his mom. He gave her a kiss on the cheek. Good night, Mom. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, honey. Sleep well, Krista replied. Good night, son, Stephen echoed. Jamal walked past and rubbed his dad's head. Good night, Dad. See you later. He walked out of the kitchen and back to his room.